What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're gonna be doing a 100,000 MT squad builder. So if you literally just got the game and you have 100,000 MT, what type of squad should you guys be looking to build? That's what this video is going to dive into today. Before I dive any further into that, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, make sure you smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. Now, here's the deal, okay? Every player on this game is so expensive. And if you don't believe me, well, the cheapest amethyst not named Robert Parrish, good luck finding them. I mean, it's really Robert Parrish and nobody else as far as cheap amethysts in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM right now. So just kind of know that going into this video that it's tough to build a really solid budget lineup for cheap, and that we probably will spend just over 100,000 MT. Now, starting the team off at the starting point guard position, we're plugging in amethyst Jerry West. Now, is this card great? No. Okay. Is this card really good? Yes. Okay. Especially this one. This one has 19 gold badges, and if you could get one with a few extra golds, perfect. 89 3 ball. That's what Jerry West is going to do best, is shoot the ball. Decent ball handle, decent steal, perimeter defense, decent speed, lateral quickness. This card is just a guy that can hold it down at that point guard position. Nothing more, nothing less. He is just going to be a serviceable point guard. I used Dyson Daniels today on my nobody spent the sapphire, and don't even get me started. I mean, I took Jerry West for granted when I ran him, and trust me, for 11,000 MT, it's gonna be tough to beat him at that point guard position. At the shooting guard position, we're plugging in the amethyst Michael Jordan card. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna be like, Ty, he's basically the same as the y'all gonna say he's basically the same as the Ruby MJ, which, you know what, guys, in a way you're right. But 88 speed, 84 lateral quickness, good perimeter steal, good ball handle. His 3-ball out of 66 is maybe the biggest lie in the entire game, because he can green with that decent badge layout here. The one thing Michael Jordan really has going for him is his 3-ball. And even looking at my team for quals, MJ might start at that shooting guard position. How my lineup's probably going to go, unless something severely changes, is Derrick Rose, Pink Diamond Michael Jordan, Pink Diamond Scottie Pippen. I don't know about this center and power forward position yet, but that's probably what it's going to look like. And that amethyst Michael Jordan is just quite a bit worse than the Pink Diamond, but he can still hold it down. At the starting small forward position, plugging in amethyst Nicolas Batum. A card I have on this account. Now, do I love him? I wouldn't say I love him. Do I think he's okay? Yes. I mean, 12,000 MT. Look at his stats. Let's just compare him to Robert Horry, who, I mean, we're going to get into really, really soon. Now, let's compare him to a guy like Kevin Durant amethyst card. Okay, 3-ball better, ball handle basically the same, but look at how good Nicolas Batum is on that defensive end of the court. That's what I really want you guys to know, right? He can get the job done at the highest level on the defensive end of the court. I get his releases on the slower side of things. It's not great, but just focus solely on the defensive end of the court. Nicolas Batum is one of the best budget defensive players in my team. Now, why I really didn't want to sit on Robert Horry right there was because he is going to be the next guy I plug in here, right around that 10K mark. Again, a lot of guys you're going to see on this list are going to be 10, 11, 12K. That's just how this 100K squad builder is going to have to be. You can get Robert Horry, our first card, under 10,000 MT. And honestly, my favorite card we're going to talk about today. 90 rated 3-ball, 85 standing dunk, decent driving dunk. Defensively, not great, but he can hold it down. The reason Robert Horry is so good is because of his release, combined with the gold catch and shoot and corner specials. That's why Robert Horry is so good. Yes, he's got a rebound chaser, chase down artist, some badges that definitely help him out. But it's his release combined with the 93 ball with good shooting badges. That is why Robert Horry is on this list and maybe my favorite card on it. Now, a guy that's definitely going to give Robert Horry his competition as far as my favorite card on this list is amethyst Wilt Chamberlain. And to me, it's kind of amazing that Wilt is so cheap. I mean, 9,000 MT for Wilt Chamberlain, in my opinion, again, this is my opinion, is an absolute steal. Why? Well, I know his stats aren't going to tell the whole story. his player model is so elite. And if you don't believe that Wilt Chamberlain is good, guys, please go watch the last couple of episodes of my No Money Spent, where I absolutely dog people out with Wilt Chamberlain. His mash is basically unguardable. He's got Hall of Fame pogo. Defensively, he's 7-1, so he can hold it down. I'm in love with Wilt Chamberlain. Definitely deserves a spot on this squad and definitely in that starting lineup. So the starting lineup, probably about that 55,000 MT mark. Headline in the backups, point guard position might come as a surprise to a lot of you guys. We're plugging in here Shaun Livingston. Now, Shaun Livingston, let's talk about why I like the card, okay? First things first, his release is smooth, okay? It's smooth. He's a card you might not think, has the best three ball, has, that fast of a release, whatever. If he's wide open in the catch and shoot situation, I'm telling you guys watching this video, you're going to green more shots than you're not going to green with Shaun Livingston, okay? Right for 10,000 MT, 6'7". Outside of that three ball, he does everything at a very high level. He's getting overshadowed right now by Dyson Daniels, but honestly, guys, Shaun Livingston might be the better overall card. Now, that's kind of a bold statement to make, but it's not a false statement. Shaun Livingston's taller. He's going to compete better on the defensive end of the court. Shaun Livingston's him in my team, and I'm not hearing anything else. Guy at the shooting guard position, I got to plug in. I'd rather not plug him in, but I have to, is Jamal Crawford. I'd so much rather plug in Benedict. I'd so much rather plug in Ochai, Abaji, but they're just more expensive. Jamal Crawford is 9,000 MT. Those other guys are more expensive when you want the better versions of them. And Jamal Crawford is not bad. 8,200 MT, 6'5", 84 three ball. He can dunk the ball. The problem with Jamal Crawford is going to be on the defensive end of the court, which if you have Shaun Livingston, if you have a lock at the small forward position, you can throw Jamal Crawford on the opponent's small forward, right? A card that really probably is not going to make that many plays, whether it is Andre Kirilenko, a guy like Nicolas Batum. Jamal Crawford can guard them. Jamal Crawford offensively is going to be an absolute bucket getter, and that's about it. Badge-wise, looks pretty solid. Can't say I've used the card a ton. I don't love him, but for budget ballers, you got to do what you got to do. Headlining the small forward position, we're plugging in Jeremy Sohan. Now, you guys might be again wondering, Ty, are you sure about Jeremy Sohan? Like, I don't love the card. Here's what I'll say. How many diamond shades of players can you guys afford right now in my team? There's probably not too many. You got Dieng, you got obviously Mark Williams, you got Jalen Duren. But I want to talk more specifically right now about Jeremy Sohan. 14,000 MT is what you could buy him for. 6'9", 73 three ball, 84 ball handle. But look at the defense. I know he's not quite as fast as a Nicolas Batum, but that's kind of what he reminds me of. He kind of reminds me of another version of what a Nicolas Batum can do and can provide to you. When Sohan first came out, I didn't love him, but now as I'm seeing his price keep dwindling, going down, 14,000 MT, I think he is worth that price and a very solid option. Now, another card, headline in the power forward position, we're plugging in Dieng here. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing for Dieng. He's not bad. He's not great, though, right? I mean, we get a lot of these Diamond Evo cards that are not bad. They're just not great. Now, if you can get this one's got a diamond shoe. Obviously, that diamond shoe is not good. But you can get one for 13,000 MT. And here's what you're looking at. 69 three ball. That's fine, but his release you can green with, so who else cares? Decent speed, decent lateral quickness, solid defensively. What else do you need out of a power forward? That's my question. Is he going to be, the biggest highlight on the court? No. But can he get the job done at a decent level? Absolutely. If you're looking for a budget small forward, power forward, Ousmane Dieng can definitely get the job done. And last but certainly not least, at the center position, we're plugging in big Tyson Chandler. Now, do I think he's better than Wilt? No. Do I really like Tyson Chandler? Yes. Okay. Right now, you can get the card for what? 14, 15,000 MT. There's not many of Tyson Chandler up, but I'm just going to show you guys something. If you really wanted to get Tyson Chandler, you could probably bid, 10,000 and get that first one right there. 14,000 MT is not bad at all. Here's what you're looking at. 7'1", really solid defensively, solid speed, lateral quickness. I don't think he's better than Wilt because I feel like Wilt's player model just does that little bit more for you. But I feel like if you do need a center that can hold it down, Tyson Chandler is a very solid option. That's going to wrap it up for my 100K MT squad builder, guys. Obviously, I mean, a lot of these cards are Evo's cards. A lot of these cards are Amethyst. you got to do what you got to do with budget players right now. There's not that many great options. If you want to plug in Pau Gasol over Tyson Chandler, I don't have a problem with it. If you want to include some other guys that, you know, Amethyst, Steph Curry, and try to work away in, you know, with other cheaper options, you definitely can. Again, something to keep in mind, obviously, if you know, this is with not including token cards. If I could include token cards, I'm probably throwing AD in there, probably throwing Amity, KD, Giannis, maybe Bron, maybe Kawhi, cards like that. So if you can save some MT with those token cards, that's definitely something I would recommend as well. That's gonna wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully each and every guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.